Roy, since I've been involved with the LifeWave company, your name comes up all the time. You're very popular within the company.
Oh, yeah, a lot of people say that.
How long have you been with LifeWave?
About 4 years and some change now.
4 years and you've made this kind of impact, because I know you're very, very successful.
Yes. It is a lot of work, but it's been amazing. It's been a lot of fun.
What did you do before this?
Well, I'm still doing my engineering. I'm an electrical engineer. I specialize in electromagnetic and robotic. My friend Chuck Michael came and approached me. Said, Roy, I know you're busy, but take a look at this new technology. And being an electrical engineer, I love technology. So I checked it out, went out with Chuck and had lunch and tried the product. And it's been amazing.
What is the first product you tried and what effect did it have on you?
The first one I tried is the energy enhancer. Mm-hmm. At that time, I was 46 years old, and being born in Indonesia, I loved the game of badminton. And I usually play once a week on Monday night, and if I play on Monday night, and I usually play only 2 or 3 games, if I play more than 2 or 3 games, I'll be in torrid pain the whole week. I usually play on Monday, I'll be in pain on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. By Saturday, my pain was half gone. By Sunday, I have no more pain. But by Monday, I play again. And it is a vicious cycle of pains. That night, when Chuck Michael gave me a couple of samples of the energy enhancer after I signed up with him, I played badminton. And remember, I used to play only 2-3 games. That evening, with the energy enhancer on stomach 36 meridian right here below my knee, I was able to play 8 games with no pain. And it's just amazing.
So LifeWave, you've been very successful with LifeWave and
yes,
also in your other career. So obviously you're a success-oriented kind of guy. But LifeWave has taken you around the world.
Yes.
What kind of experiences have you had?
Oh, my goodness. Some of the experience is unbelievable. In my organization, we have product demonstration. We have business meeting almost every single night. And I've patched thousands and thousands and thousands of people. But even until today, especially when I travel around the world, which I'm about to go this coming Friday again, I have seen so many miracles that I still could not believe what these patches can do. Let me just share a little bit what had happened in my last trip. I was in the Philippines, I was in Indonesia. Well, let me start with the Philippines. I spoke in front of 300 doctors in Laguna Medical Conference. These doctors are very skeptics. They're all MDs. Mm-hmm. And there are some acupuncturists, and they also have some chiropractors that attend the meeting. And I brought them to understanding about the nanotechnology part, about how the LifeWave patches work. They're all skeptic. They're sitting down with attitude. And then I said, you know what? There's so many stories about this. Nothing will beat our conversation until you try the product. So I invite, I would say about 30 doctors to come forward with all kind of pain. One lady, they have trigger fingers. They cannot even close her hands. And it was hand like this, and she already inject all kind of stuff, taking so many different medication. I put the LifeWave patch, bottom white, a brown top, and within less than 1 minute, she was able to close her hands. She was very, very excited. And we were joking around that I didn't pay her $100 to say this, all right? And then another doctor that have sciatica, they have frozen shoulders. Literally, I was averaging about 1 minute or 2 minutes to help to get rid of their pains. And these doctors, you should have seen it. I wish you were there, Suzanne, because their jaw was dropping on the floor literally because they have never seen any kind of product demonstration like that. In fact, at the end of the meeting, I asked the doctors, how many of you doctors like to have your patients get out from your practice room and having a smile because you are able to help your patient instantaneously right there and then, instead of, you prescribe them a drug, you give them injection, and you still have to wait 2-3 weeks, and sometimes without no results. So, very exciting, doctor. We recruit a lot of doctors, we sign up a lot of doctors, and that's why I'm coming back again to give more education about our technology.
And not only that, the cumulative effect of cortisol injections or the cumulative effect of taking pharmaceutical drugs must make you feel real good to introduce this to people where they can get off drugs?
This is so exciting. I have several businesses myself, but I think this is the best business with the best return of investment when you talk about money. but the satisfaction when you are able to help your fellow brothers and sisters from somebody who are in pain. I remember, like last year, I was in Northern California. We had a meeting with this real estate agent, and he has pain for 50 years. He has tried everything and anything under the sun, so he was very skeptic. I said, come on, Roy, that little plastic cannot get rid of my pain. I said, his name was Carl. I said, Carl, I cannot guarantee you anything, but just let me try and put it on your pants. I did not even put it on his skin because I do not want him to take off his pants off. So I put it on his pants, and his reaction was, And I said, what do you mean by I think I start feeling something is going on in my back. Okay, tell me how it is. So I asked him to drink a little bit more water, and within less than 2 minutes, this is exactly what he said. Roy, I hate to admit this to you, because I was very, very skeptic in the beginning, but I have no more pain. And this is 50 years of pain that he has tried everything under the sun. And I was so excited. That kind of excitement you cannot pay with money.
Absolutely.
Yes.
To be a success in the LifeWave business, you need to...
I would say, number one, you got to use the product. Mm-hmm. Experience how amazing the products can change your health, your life, your energy. And also, when you experience it yourself, when you tell the story to your friends or your customers, the conviction will really portray your own experience. If you do not use the product yourself, it is kind of tough because you are relying on some other people's story. You do not feel it yourself. So I would say, number one, use the product continuously and see how healthy you're going to become. And thank God these patches. I thank David Schmidt every day. Like, wow. Every single morning I woke up, I'm very excited because I know I can help many people out there to relieve from their pains and their health condition. And whatever I can help, I always excited to help because at the end result, I see that I can literally help people for their health.
What exudes out of you as you talk about this, even though your body language is passion. You have a passion for LifeWave, don't you?
Yes, definitely.
Where are you wearing them? We all want to know how to get your baby skin.
This is one of the spots that I love the most because this spot, not only you get the effect of glutathione, but you are energizing a large intestine 4 meridian points. And number 3, you can show it off to people. This is an icebreaker. In the airplane,
so
in the
you're
mall.
Always selling.
I'm always promoting the product because I feel like a part of my mission would be like evangelical the product to everybody so they can stay healthy. Spend $100, $150, maybe $200 and stay healthy without drugs. Why not?
Well, you are evangelical in your passion. It's great. It's infectious to be around you. I want to ask you one last question. What advice would you give to new members coming into LifeWave?
Well, definitely use the product. Experience it yourself. Then you have that conviction, passion, because you experience it yourself. Mm-hmm. Then I don't even have to tell you to do anything. You will share it with your friends. Just like my mom. After every church service, she always share it with a lot of friends and people in the church. And they notice because my mom become healthier. She is the most active senior citizen in the church that is going at 150 miles an hour because of these patches. So it's just very exciting. And one of the things about the business side, although you came aboard into the business later than me, you can still make more money than me. Because many of my distributors that came later than me still make more money than me. And even if they are not in my organization, they make more money than me. So to start the business, if you're a new member, use the product. Experience the product and share it with others. Your family, your friends, their friends' friends. And then after that, you want to come to the training, so make sure you know how to use the product correctly and how to spread the news about LifeWave phenomenon around the world. Because I travel around the world, and I still remember how Chuck Michael and I traveled around the world when we first went to Asia, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, Thailand, all over Asia. We spent a lot of money, but we were so passionate about spreading the news of LifeWave. And because of that, almost the whole Asia is right now under our organization. And we love it so much because we always help, we can help all these friends of us that came from all those countries. I was born in Indonesia myself. I came from a Chinese descendant, And then after I graduate high school, I move over here and go to school over here. And right now, I think it's about time for us to become a blessing to others over at the other countries. So it's been an amazing journey with LifeWave. I would like to thank you, David Schmidt, to invent this amazing product.
Well, from Indonesia to West Covina.
There we go.
You're so enthusiastic. I already use the product, and I want to go out and buy it, and I already have it.
That's right.
Congratulations. Thanks so much, Roy.
Thank you, Susan.